Salut, ce faci? Welcome to Romania. Welcome to Bucharest. Now guys, when I was editing yesterday, I figured that it was time again for a haircut and a beard trim. So, today, that's the first piece of business. Getting a haircut and a beard trim at the barbershop not far away from my hostel, which I got recommended by the host of my hostel. So, let's do it. Welcome to Bucharest. Salut, ce faci? Everyone's friendly here, even the police are friendly. I like it so far. Now, Bucharest is a pretty amazing city, I've got to say, pretty picturesque, like the church which you can see behind me. And it's pretty packed actually, look at that queue to get in. Wow. But I like the vibe here. It has something Latin. I don't know what it is. I mean, the language is pretty funny as well. The Romanian is such a nice language. It's like a mixture of Latin and Slavic, because many words are pretty Latin and others are pretty Slavic. I mean, when I read the language, I understand quite a lot of it, but when I hear them speak, it's a different story. Salut, ce faci? Where is Johnny's barber? You know Johnny's barber?
Johnny's barber.
Barbershop.
No, I don't know.
No? Okay. Okay. Merci. Hopefully I am in the right street. Well, yes guys, that was a prime example of one of Romania's specialties. Beautiful women. They didn't lie when they said Romania has Europe's prettiest women. Guys, here in the distance I found something really interesting. And yeah, I'm not quite sure yet, so I need to get closer. But it's really interesting actually. I need to check it out. And yes, I was right. Guys, I think I've just found my country's embassy here in Bucharest. Check it out. It's the Luxembourg embassy in Bucharest. In a small side street here in Bucharest. Check it out. The beautiful Luxembourgish flag. Guys, ahead of us is the barbershop. I finally found it. Check it out. Johnny's barbershop. I've been recommended this place, so let's hope it's a good one. Well, let's hope it's open actually. Oh wow, it's oh my, it's closed. Flipping and it seems like Johnny's barbershop has shut down. So, plan B. I've asked some people now for other recommendations, and there's another barbershop called Vigo's Barbershop, which on the internet is also well rated. So, yeah, it's not too far away from here. Apparently, like just a kilometer from where I am right now. So, I'm gonna head there now and check that place out, because I drastically need a beard trim and a haircut. I think we've made it, guys. See the barbershop. Vigo's Barbershop. Let's check it out. Let's hope it's open. Please be open, please. Oh my god, it's dark. That doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Oh wow, it's open. Nice one. Salut, ce faci? if you come to Bucharest, make sure to visit Vigo's barbershop and ask for Gina. Bye. Merci. It came to a total of 16 euros, which is about half the price I'd get this service done in my country, and it wouldn't be for the same quality. Guys, here's another example of the Romanian language, of the beauty of it. Check it out. Atenție, nu cade tencuiala, which means attention, no cade tencuiala. It's a really funny language. And then underneath it you've got some Slavic words. Taka, folojesti, armatrile, potrivite. So sometimes it sounds pretty Latin and other times it sounds pretty Slavic. It's a pretty strange language. But yeah, check out beautiful Bucharest. It's a wonderful place. And the place we're going to head to is a thing which you've got to see in your life. If you like communist architecture, I'll tell you that much. If you like communist architecture, the place we're going to head to is your heaven on earth. Guys, they call Bucharest the Paris of the East. And I finally found out why. Check it out. This reminds me of Paris, actually. Wow. I mean, you've got impressive buildings here, breathtaking sights, and then you've got this. Just a lot of rubbish. But yeah, it's Paris of the East for you guys. Like so many Eastern European countries, Romania became a communist state after World War II. In 1965, a vicious communist leader came to power, Nicolae Ceausescu. Nicolae Ceausescu led a very tough regime, similar to the one which is still in power nowadays in North Korea. In 1971, Nicolae Ceausescu went on a state visit to Pyongyang, to North Korea, and he was so impressed by the communist architecture that he saw there, that he wanted the same in his homeland, in his capital Bucharest. And so he ordered, upon his return, the construction of a communist area, of a socialist realism style area, similar to the one in Pyongyang, here in Bucharest. And here we have some glimpses of it. Look at it. In 1978, Project Bucharest, as Ceausescu's regime called it, was officially started. And in 1984, construction began of the building we're about to approach. Now this is pretty funny, guys, pretty ironic. Look at this old communist building with a Tom Cruise poster on it. That's so ironic. A communist building with a huge Tom Cruise poster on it. Communist Tom Cruise for you guys. In 1989, the Romanian people began the Romanian Revolution, the uprising against the communist regime and dictatorship of Nicolae Ceausescu. On the 25th of December 1989, they finally were successful. Nicolae Ceausescu, after a trial alongside his wife, were gone to death. The verdict of the trial was, amongst other things, genocide. The main subject of Project Bucharest, which started in 1984, was the construction of a palace, a presidential palace, similar to the one that Ceausescu saw when he went to North Korea. Ironically though, Ceausescu never saw the completion of his beloved palace, because of course he was killed by gunfire on Christmas Day 1989. The palace was only completed shortly after that. Said palace nowadays is the second largest building in the world, the second biggest building in the world. The only building that is bigger than it is the Pentagon in the US. And as such, it is the largest, the biggest building in Europe. And there it is. Voila, the presidential palace of Nicolae Ceausescu. Well, that was what Nicolae Ceausescu anyway wanted the palace to be. This massive leviathan of a building. But in 1994, upon its completion, the Romanian government decided to make it the House of Parliament. As such, it's the parliamentarian palace. The Palace of Parliament. And yes, guys, this is it. The second biggest administrative building in the world and the biggest in Europe. The massive Palace of Parliament of Bucharest. It doesn't get more socialist than this, except if you go to North Korea maybe. Well, yes, guys, if you like communist history and communist architecture, then this, I guess, is heaven on earth for you. Check it out. And my impressions of Bucharest so far, and of Romania so far, are pretty decent, I've got to say. Beautiful city, very, very friendly people. Also lots of homeless people, unfortunately. But yeah, you've also got lots of homeless people in Budapest, in Hungary. You've also got lots of homeless people in London, in Paris, Berlin. Salut, Chefach. One Ursus, please. I'll sit outside. Romanian beer. Actually, I've got to admit, the only Romanian beer I've tasted so far. Oh, it's absolutely delicious. Delicious Ursus. Ursus, like the sign over here. It's flipping delicious. Delicious. That being said, cheers to Bucharest, cheers to Romania, cheers to the Romanian people. I reckon an underrated city. And cheers to Gina, who gave me probably the most quality haircut and beard trim ever. So yeah, it was a nice day, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.